Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
Welcome back, everybody. So let's take a look on the euro currency once again. While on the daily chart we're still waiting for some reaction on the monthly resistance, as we said, our intraday trading stop has been completed. So market with this drop has touched the 109 area. The OP was based on the ABCD pattern on the forward time frame chart that we've got, and now it stands in some bounce. So hardly we will get today some activity until the major information will be released, in particular speaking the Fed results. So investors probably will be quiet until we get the clear information, and especially the comments from the Jerome Powell. But in general, on the technical side, take a look that here is the daily trend stands bearish. This is the pullback here up from the intraday target. So theoretically, if you trade on intraday charts, you need to keep an eye on the chances to take the short position and some resistance on the intraday charts. So how in general you could do this? So on the forward time frame chart, here's our OP that we discussed recently with this ABCD pattern. Market stands in upward direction. On the 4-hour time frame chart, the validation point will be above the C. It's just because if market will move above the C point, it means that this ABCD pattern will be erased, and you can't set for downside continuation to the XOP based on the same pattern. So something different has to be formed. Besides action above the COP, it really might be bring some hazard to taking out of the top, and market really could just keep going higher. And that's why in the current circumstances, if you take a look at the intraday charts, today we will use 15-minute chart because on hourly chart you do not see some important details. At the first glance, you could see that market in general is ready for downward action. Why? Because ABCD pattern, the COP minor target has been done. It's very close to the 108.80. It's 108.73. It's OP, it's a COP, and it's agreement. And take a look here. You could see the market has completed harmonic swing. So the previous upward pullback was in the same manner as this one. But here we've got the AB equals CD. This fast acceleration market collapsed. Here, as you can see, a bit different looking ABCD pattern, but mostly, well, very similar. That's why, so at first glance, everything is ready. So theoretically, it is possible to make an attempt to go short, but in the current circumstances, taking into consideration all the stuff that we have discussed and coming reports, Fed meeting, and so on, it would be better to wait for a starting downward action and then take position in minor retracement. This gives you the few advantages. First of all, if you take position right now, you do not have the clear point where you have to hide your stop. Whether it should be above the OP, or maybe it should be above this point, or where. But if downside action already will start, you will get the clearness. First of all, based on this ABCD pattern, take a look. This market shown reaction on the COP, shows the downside action, and that theoretically, it's already action to the OP. So here is chances that market could hit the OP still exist. And if you take position without starting downward action, you will get the risk of this upward. So you could try and to catch the reversal points. But when you are taking the position when the downward action already will start, especially the first swing will taken out of this low, showing some reversal swing, and you could try to take position on the retracement. You get the two, as I said, advantages. First of all, you definitely know that this is downward action and market will not go to the OP. And second, which is more important, that you get the clear point where you have your stop order. So it will be just above this area compared to the previous same scenario. So here is the point theoretically that equals to this situation, right? And I call you to take the position on this pullback, because in these points you could place your stop slightly above this area, and then just getting the action, or if your stop will be triggered, your loss will be very small. Currently, you do not know what will happen. If you get lucky, indeed, market will start dropping. But if not, well, that will be not very pleasant moment. So that's if you're trading on intraday charts, making scalp trading, searching chance to go short and so on. If you're not trading on intraday charts on a daily, we just still waiting and see for the bigger pattern for position taking and watch for reaction on the Jerome Powell's comments.